Good morning, grade 7. This is Mr. Gamal with you with a new lesson of vocab exercise on Unit 9 we have taken before. Remember when I give you homework on Unit 9 vocabulary? Now I think you have finished it, or you should have finished it. Anyway, if you haven't finished yet, you can continue memorizing, studying, and then you can do this homework today. You have to hand it in or send it on my email or LMS by tomorrow. Alright? So let's start. This vocab exercise, as you know, this is in your booklet, in your vocab booklet, vocab part. This is page 67 and 68. Alright? If you don't have the booklet, you can use this same show of mine to answer the questions, and only write the answers on a paper and send it to me. Alright, if you don't have the booklet. If you have booklet, the same way around. You write only the answers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so. Alright, and send me the answers on my email or LMS. So you only write your choice of the word. Okay? But this time I will answer with you 10 items of this exercise. Alright, from 1 to 10. I'll answer with you this part so as to know how to act with it and how to get the clue of the sentence, to understand it and get the right word of the choice. We have still another 15 items to answer by yourself, alone at home. Alright, now let's start. But before I start, I have to remind you of my word about the choice of words or vocab choices like this. You read the sentence to the end. This is first. Second, you see the choices. These two choices are not normal, but it makes easier for you. The normal choices 3 or 4, but now this is easier for you. The point is, you have to try to find the clue word in the sentence. If you don't understand it wholly, you can find a word, only little word, alright, to tell you which word to choose. We'll see this together. Let's start. Number 1. In times of crisis, we may be called on to deluge or subordinate our personal interest to the needs of the nation as a whole. Alright, here we may be this time of what? Crisis. We may be called on to deluge, and when there's a crisis, a great problem, we deluge our personal interest or subordinate our personal interest to the needs of the whole. You understand this? Which one? We put our personal interest, personal needs under the needs of the nation, or we flood our personal interest to the needs of the nation. Yes, it is subordinate, to make our interest or needs below or under the needs of the whole nation. Yes, this is correct one. So number 1 is subordinate from the context. Alright, from understanding or finding certain clue word. Number 2, I look forward to the time when my parents will agree that I have reached the age of discretion, misrepresentation. Alright, what is the clue word here? I have reached the age of. Alright, my parents will agree that I have reached the age of. Age of discretion, wisdom, good judgment, or misrepresentation, false ideas or so. What we call it? My parent will agree with me when I reach the age of what? Age of wisdom, which age when I can make difference between right and wrong well. Alright? The age of wisdom, age of good judgment, and so on. So this is the word, discretion. 3. Modern household appliances have done much to liberate or deluge homemakers from tedious and time-consuming chores. Alright, appliances like sets or machines or gadgets at home that help housewives and so. Modern household appliances like dishwashers and washing machines and so on have done much to what homemakers from tedious and time-consuming chores, time-consuming piece of work. They did what? Or have done what? Liberate them or deluge them from, take this word in particular in mind, from, deluge from or liberate from. Alright, so yes, free, it's like make them free from time-consuming chores, so it will be liberate. Very good. Number 4, many Western films include a character who is out to intimidate or avenge a wrong done to a close friend or relative. Alright, what is this word? A wrong done, like a crime, like mischievous activity, like theft, like robbery, like harm, injury, whichever. So what? The character in a film do what? Or does what? Sorry. Does what? Intimidate or avenge a crime or an injury to a friend. Avenge, alright? It's like revenge, alright? Avenge a crime or avenge some injury done to a friend or relative. So it is avenge. Number 5, wasn't it annoying to see Michael verge or saunter into the party as though we were the coolest person ever to walk the face of the earth? Alright, what is this? What is the clue here? I don't understand this word wholly, this sentence as a whole or part by part, but I found this word, walk. He walked. This is some kind of walking. Michael walked the face of the earth. So wasn't it annoying to see Michael what? Annoying and walk. So something of walking, but it's annoying. What is this? Is it verge? No. It is what? Saunter. Yes, saunter. It is kind of walking, but in a leisurely, relaxedly way, or very slow, sluggish way. Alright, this is saunter. Alright, so the answer is saunter. Number 6, he soon learned that the moods of youngster, happy one moment, miserable the next, can be as variable or sluggish as the winds. I don't understand this sentence. Alright, I agree with you. It is long, but I can pick some clue to help me. What is this word? Winds. As winds, so can be as what? As winds. You know winds? Yes, wind change from time to time, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, up and down, and so on. Alright, is it sluggish as wind? Is wind sluggish, slow, or variable, changeable from time to time? Yes, it is variable. And see this word, happy one moment, miserable the what? The next. Is happy one time, sad another time, changeable. So the word is what? Variable. Alright, so it will be like this. He soon learned that the moods of a youngster, happy one moment, miserable the next, can be as variable as the winds. Yes, this is logic or reasonable. Number 7, if you know that you are late for school, why do you saunter or rendezvous along as though you had all the time in the world? What this? If you know that you are what? Late. This is the word, late. Someone is late. Why do you what? Along as though you had all the time. As though you had all the time. You are late, and you what? Along as though you had all the time. When you are late, you should be hurry up, right? But here, you what? As if you had all the time in the world. You have a lot of time. So it is what? Do you saunter, or why do you send rendezvous? Yes, it is walk. Why do you walk? As if you had the time in the world. Slowly. Yes, that's it. Saunter as well. Number 8. A fastball pitcher will often try to liberate or intimidate an opposing batter by shoving him with an inside pitch. All right. This is a player of fastball. All right. He tried to do what to an opposing batter, to an opponent, to someone against him. He will liberate him or intimidate him. Yes. He'll try to make him afraid, intimidate. Yes, correct. This is the word. All right, number 9. At the state fair, we separated to visit different exhibits, but we agreed to saunter or rendezvous at the refreshment stand at 5 o'clock. All right. See this. We agreed to what at this time? We agreed to what at this time? To saunter or rendezvous, meet at this time? Yes, it is rendezvous at this time. We separated and then we agreed to meet or rendezvous at this time. Yes, correct. Last one, number 10. This biased editorial has deliberately misrepresented or avenged the stand of our candidate on the important issues of the election. All right, now look. I don't understand this sentence. It's long. It's like politics or political sentence. All right, I agree with you. But now let's pick up certain clue. This what? Biased. You know biased? Yes, it's something good or bad. Something bad. Taking sides. Taking sides. Not fair. Unfair. So this is bad word. This unfair or biased. All right. Did what? To the stand of our candidate on that important issue of the election. So this biased, this unfair, this bad editorial, which word can cause some harm to our candidate? Misrepresent or avenge the stand of our candidate. Is this any kind of revenge? No, it's only this biased writing, this unfair writing will tell false ideas. All right, false ideas misrepresent the stand of our candidate on the important issues of election. So the helping clause here, biased editorial, unfair writing or article in the newspaper, so give false facts, misrepresent about our candidate. All right, that's it. But not avenge. All right, because this is no revenge against something, a crime or so. All right, this is till number 10. The rest will be homework till number 20, 25, the end of the exercise. So to give you the whole picture of it. Yes, this is till number 25. You will answer these all and send me the answers 11, 12, 13 till number 25 on a sheet of paper. You needn't have the booklet at all. All right, if you don't have, if you have a booklet, it's okay. If you don't, all right, you can read from this show or this sheets in front of your eyes and write the answers only and send them to me. All right, good luck. Tomorrow inshallah I'd like to see this by tomorrow. All right, or tonight if you are very active and a clever boy or girl. Thank you. See you later.